Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are getting into another video, and today we are going to be getting into WWE 2K25 MyRise. I'm excited. I have to be a little quieter, so I'm going to try to do my best here. I am recording this late, so I'll try my best. I will be getting into Showcase at some point, but I do want to record that in parts, but eventually put it into one video. Where this will be episodic, that will be one video. So I'll get to that eventually. But right now we're going to solely be focusing on MyRise, and I'll see when I can finish that other video. So if you want to see more, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in a few seconds. Let's go.
After all the work and all the miles,
Get that train rolling, man.
all the sign-filled shows and sold-out seats. Now it's all about to change. Are you ready?
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
Alright, let's see. Decision branches, important decisions crucial to your MyRise are marked with. Okay. Alright, sweet. Well, I'm a guy, so priority is the guy character just because that's what I am, so we are going to compete in the men's division.
This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as
one of the top stars on Raw, one of the biggest names from SmackDown, top star of another promotion, decorated MMA. Let's do top star of another promotion.
as the top star of another promotion. That's right. I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
Okay, after a coin toss between the GMs, WWE Raw's won the right to have the first pick in next week's WWE Draft. Rumors are swirling of who it could be. The craziest rumor I've seen is me. What? Okay. Sick. Alright. Oh boy, come on. We just started. We're already doing this. Yeah, I know. Oh, I actually wanted to read that. Okay, there we go. What was that? Icons next to each character in the hub tell you whether a story is a bold story, comedic story, scheming story, or ally story. Live event. Okay. Okay. Alright, Troy. Let's get this over
Hello there.
with.
So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin. seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
Japan, Mexico, TBD. TBD, I like, but Japan. Because I really like the PWJ arena, which I'm assuming they're going to have back this year because they had in last game. So, I like that arena a lot. We're going to go there.
I wouldn't mind one more match over in Japan at PWJ. Can you make that happen?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Okay. Ooh, Jade. All right. All right, let's see.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Do we know each other?
Busy. Good to see you again,
Oh, I guess
Jade.
because we're independent.
You've been on one
right?
hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
Okay. Fun. Go to Japan. Okay, we're doing this now. Dom is the hottest free agent in wrestling. Oh, I'm facing Chosen? Okay. There I am. Let's check out this camera. I haven't really messed with it yet. Ooh, that's really cool looking. There we go. Spear right off the bat. Attempt to win. They better not, screw me over. Oh, chain wrestling. I totally forgot about this. Okay. Yep. Oh, shit. There we go. Nice switch. There we go. Nice. Dude, I love chain wrestling, man. Burning Hammer. And this is what I call evidenceless. And that's it. Let's go.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Will they be the #1 pick?
Ooh, Cassie Kelly.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
Bold and brash. Comedic and fun. I feel like for a first, like, really in-depth playthrough, bold and brash is probably the way to go.
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I think you'll fit in well around here. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Excuse me? We're talking to Triple H already? Alright.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about
What in the
ruining a
world?
moment.
What the heck?
What in the
Who
world?
was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Excuse me? Triple H suit bundle, Nick Aldis suit bundle. Okay.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm sorry. What? You're not that dumb, right?
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Oh boy. Dude, I am so glad they put him in the story. Let's go.
Hey, you alright? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's
Wait.
wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Are we really
Listen,
going with that I'm
I
from
know management
AEW?
wants us to brush things like
That's
this
how-
under the
that's
rug,
how I
but I'm
know
not
Jade
sure it
and
was a
now Punk.
one-time event.
That's crazy.
Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
Alright, Troy.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Some of this dialogue's really boring, specifically with Troy, but also just in general, the created, like, fictional characters. It's the most boring with them. You at least get something out of interacting with actual wrestlers, but, you know, it is what it is.
I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Wow, 619! Hold your breath. Wow!
Alright.
Hit hard and straight into
Let's
the
gauge
pin.
him.
And the
Okay, not
shoulder's
even
up in
a
time.
one.
He needs a little more than
Fantastic.
that to end things this early. Oh, absolutely brutal. Oh, no, I think they may have busted him open, guys.
I am also playing on Legend. You can even see. Give me a second. Where is it? Gameplay settings. Yep, Legend. I always play on Legend. That's just the base, because this game is way too easy without it. And even with it, sometimes it's too easy, so...
Look at this.
Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me. No. No. You can't be serious.
Shoulders down, this might do it.
You can't be serious.
Strong kick out there.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
No.
Stop and hit the DDT. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. Up into the
Does he have a feast your eyes? Oh.
Buck sees the finish line.
Makes the cover. And he's still in the game. Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it. We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight. When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible. And right away into the pin. 2.
Oh, he got him.
Resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo?
Tony D'Angelo?
Not surprised with his
What in
track
the world?
record. We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Oh, I was just about to say no voice lines,
fast before
but that was just a weird transition.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Okay.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
Ah, punker. Why do I not trust you?
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Right now. Why do I not trust him? Dude, I want to trust him.
Well, looks like it.
If there's an option to join Punk, even if he's heel, I'm doing it. Though. Like, that's just... He's like my favorite wrestler of all time, or at least one of them, so...
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so, too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's got to be other people involved.
Why do you care so much? That's the one thing I know about Punk, whether he's a face or heel. He only really shows this much care when he's interested for a reason, is what I'm trying to say.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
I don't... Gosh dang it, Punk, I don't trust you. Yeah, we'll get a little bit of his entrance. This game's newer, so we'll get a little bit of it. But yeah, they also keep showing Punk as the loading screens. Like, he has to be more involved in this, and that makes me worry.
The family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240.
He's also from Chicago, I forgot. Tony D'Angelo is also from Chicago.
Tony D'Angelo is not...
Oh no. Okay.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
Unleash your fury on Tony D.
I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring, rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Powerbomb situation.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Can't wait to build up my strength.
Stop to finish it off.
Insane.
You see that propelled through the air.
Uh-oh.
Man, what timing on that counter. And Tony didn't see that coming.
There we go.
Unbelievable.
He got nailed by that
Hit your
last attack.
finishing move on
You might
him.
see this as an early wake-up call.
Okay.
Get the blood pumping.
Ooh,
Guys,
damn.
I think he just got busted open.
Already busted him open.
Oof, yeah, that does not look good.
There we go.
Hoisted up.
Down. And he's going to the top.
Alright. Gotta get it.
Look at this. Inverted Phoenix splash. Are you kidding me?
D'Angelo down,
I
and
do
he
have
might
to
be
just
out.
He's the cover.
Got him.
This is more than a win.
I thought there was going to be like a cutscene mid-match. I guess not.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is
You
going
also
on?
take into account
Gigi Dolan.
You also take into account that the static thing,
Trick
CM
Williams
Punk,
from behind.
Trick.
What is
Okay, these are
happening?
all the NXT people.
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT
But like I could see
champion.
Punk being like
D'Angelo wasn't acting
the guy
alone
setting
in
this
all
up
of
or
this.
something.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We gotta get
Not
some
as
help out
cool,
here.
but it almost reminds me of the
This is a full-on
Oh, boy.
invasion.
And the
Flash
invaders
Legend
are all from
Josh Briggs.
NXT.
This is
We need
cool,
help back
but
there,
it almost
right
reminds
now.
me of the WWE 12
Adam Pearce is
WCW versus
trying to
WWE
intervene.
situation
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce goes
for
down
the
too.
Jacob Cass story.
The NXT
Oh, they
Unity
took out
Tag
Punk. Okay, so he's not a part of
Champions
it.
have taken out CM
So we
Punk.
think.
And Charlotte gets down
Dude, this
too.
is kind of sweet.
This is insane.
Please, somebody,
This is way
anybody,
cooler
do
than I thought it
something.
would be.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Bayley and KO.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
I don't trust this. What the fuck?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
They are NXT people, technically.
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT
I like how the
have
blood
united
stays in the
under one
cutscenes
cause.
on Tony D. Look at that.
We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Dude. Why is this really good? I was not ready for this. Why is this good? It kind of reminds me of WWE 12. I feel like they got inspired by that. The Jacob Cat story specifically. Team WCW versus Team
Well,
and
it's over for tonight, at least.
WWE.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know.
Some of the voice
This isn't the
acting
time to point
isn't great with
fingers.
some of the wrestlers.
It's
Punk's
the
is
time
pretty
to
good
start
here.
listening to me.
I mean,
no one around here can be
he has
trusted.
acted.
No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
It's true. Shawn Michaels
Look,
could be in on
I've already
this too.
spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to
don't know.
believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO
When
have
Punk's
convinced most
back,
of
I
NXT to
don't
join them
fully
along with
trust
some
him
other
still.
big names from our side. And we have to
He
assume
might
that
be on our
any
side
other
for
NXT
now.
alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
I assume that's the
You got
female
someone in
created
mind?
character.
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from...
Oh shit. Trace. Okay, I don't know. I feel like this could be cool because it would be like almost like WWE and AEW versus, you know. I think there might be the best dialogue, like the coolest dialogue that comes out of this. So.
They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date, we used to train, we were after. Oh. For some reason I heard that you didn't have a choice. Like I heard from somebody that that you're like romantically linked regardless, but I guess that's not true. I'm gonna make that choice, but that
we used to date,
you know.
So yeah, I'd say I know them very well.
There might be some fun
And
dialogue
trust
that comes out of
was
that.
never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
#1 target, men's mutiny shirt, women's mutiny shirt. Okay. Alright. Now we're switching to Jenny Winters. Oh boy.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Is that the same voice actor from last time?
I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Okay.
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
All right, there she is. Ava Marina. All right, returning from previous MyRises. What I do like about this game is the fact that you can actually play, like, unlock in other modes other than manufacturing. That you can actually unlock and play as these characters. I've always liked that. I've always wanted them to do that. Okay, oh, come on. Nope. Really? Frostbite, which is what I call it, you know, winter theme. Try to come up with creative names for the moves. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, no, come on. Okay, nope. Bitch. Not getting in. There we go. Avalanche. 1, 2, and that's all. Are you kidding me? I was just about to say that's all she wrote. What? Oh no. Oh no. I tried to roll her up and it wouldn't work. Oh my God. No. I think that might do it. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Avalanche. Dude, I got hairy for a second. I got hairy for a second. Oh my gosh. Alright, got the Japan Dome. Okay.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pearce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being...
Oh, boy. We'll just be on the same wavelengths in this.
Bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do it.
I was actually going to stop it here, but...
Let's do this.
Because I thought there was going to be a stopping point, but I guess not. Oh boy.
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simpkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.